Hello to everyone, I am Indurok, and today I am playing Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Now, I've been wanting to play this game for a long time, ever since I first watched Markiplier play this game. But that was quite a while ago. That was over about 2 years ago since I actually watched this, so. But anyway, let's start a new game. Okay. Loading.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Okay. So now we're getting into this. Hang on a second. Okay, so now we've woken up. And now no, it's not available. Oh, okay, diary then. No, wait, what? Well then why did you... Oh, okay. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Stare what it is then. Oh, okay. So, I'm actually quite excited to get into this game. Really... I've always thought this game was... Oh, I can lean. How do I pick up then? Or do I just... Oh, okay, I just click. Alright. Tab for inventory. Ooh, this is cool. My sanity is crystal clear. My health, all is good. Okay. Okay, well. That's just... Alright. So anyway, let's get into this. No, I'm not gonna waste my tinderbox. Alright. This game looks really awesome. And I'm surprised it actually works well for my laptop. Oh, cool! I like the fact that you can rotate stuff. It's cool. Press the right mouse button to throw it. Oh, that's really cool. I love that. That's awesome. Okay. So anyway, let's get into all of this scheme that works oddly well for my horrible laptop. Alright, okay, well then again, I mean, Octodad looked a lot different when I switched laptops. Oh jeez, oh, what is going on here? Let me turn this up a bit. Oh. Excuse me. No, thanks you. I doesn't want any of your bull. Alright, so I suppose I won't be able to get through that yet. Hello, statues. Ah, damn it, missed. Alright. Yeah, I figured that out already. In the box. Yeah. Tinderbox. Tinderbox is here. Which way to go first? This way? Or... see... okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm going this way. I'm going in here. I suppose I don't... like, I don't know if that door's locked or anything, but I don't know. If it is, then it's worth taking a look in here. Bottle of booze! Yeah! I like that you can... oh, jeez. Oh, that almost could have killed me. Why? Why? Okay. Okay, well, this is... cool. My knee is itching. What's going on here, I wonder? Alright, let's do this.
Hello? Hello? Are there any monsters that want to get me?
Excuse me, I heard that.
I heard running footsteps.
Who's running around here? Who be here? What? For... what the... stop just looking around automatically. Oh, okay.
Okay.
This is gonna be interesting. Squeak.
There's nothing in there. Okay, let me just look around here. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
So. Screw you. Get in the box. Oh, everything's going all wibbly. Things going wibbly.
Wibbly wobbly. Wibbly wobbly.
I want to take a look in here first. Okay. Wait, was there something there? No. Thought I saw a tinderbox or something. Apparently not. Oh, no, you don't. Well, where can I find these sorts of light? I suppose I'll just... oh, this. Okay. So... okay.
Let's move forward then. Down this...
in this here castle that appears to be falling apart. People are obviously not taking very good care of this place. Probably because no one even lives here anymore. Old archives. So if I remember right, I don't think there's a way you can save. I don't know. I don't remember if there is. If there is, then I'm stupid for thinking there isn't. The door slammed shut behind him and he knew he would remember again. Okay. That was weird. I don't know why I'm probably gonna just... I don't know. If it does that thing that it did with Markiplier's videos, then, like... because when he plays Amnesia games. Okay. Anyway, in the box. In the box. What? Huh? Oh, there's. Oh. That's on little bugs and stuff. Wow. Anyway, like. I remember, like, even in, like, some of the more recent Amnesia custom stories Markiplier played, like, the loading screen would always, like, would not always show. So if it does that, I'm probably gonna just pause, just, like, take one frame of that, if it ever shows up, and show it to you guys. Stop it! Stop it! No! Stop that! It's drafty in here. You need to fix that. I have a few complaints that I would like to make to the owner of this place. Like the fact that this place is falling apart. No one likes to be in a castle that's falling apart. Give me that tinderbox. Is there a way to see the show crosshair? Well, that's on, but it doesn't seem to be visible. It doesn't seem to be visible. Okay. Me? Okay, so time to get moving on. To be moving on, then. Wait a minute. Is there somewhere else to go, or is it? Oh no, it's the only way I can go. All right, so let's go back then. Follow the pink. The pink. Follow the pink. Follow the pink. Follow the pink. Yes, I'm gonna follow the pink. Follow the pink. Boop-a-doop. Screw you, door. You suck. Okay. Ugh. I don't like some of this. Woo! Land. I heard that. Oop, wrong button. I'll press F for the lantern, okay. X to... Wait a minute. When in game, press F. Button A. Oh no, that's for controller. Okay, to turn it on. And obviously, turning it off would be pretty much the same. Don't have notes, no mementos, okay. Oh yeah, there's always a little icon at one of the bottom corners of the screen, I think. Oh goody. Good for me. This. Oh, it's doing it again. Stop it! Stop it! But man, I seriously gotta do something about this camera situation. Either that, or I gotta just not bother with the camera at all. Ooh, in the box. Give me that. Broom! Broom. Okay. Sweep. 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 Okay, fine. It's not working. Stupid. That would have been awesome if it actually kept standing there. Would have been cool. Yeah, screw you. Okay. Wait a minute. Wow, wow. This is actually very good how this moves. It's not like super slow when you move around when you're holding an object. It actually responds quite, it actually works quite well, and yeah, that's pretty cool.
Is there anything there? Is there something there? There's nothing there.
Hey, okay, that was me that got in the way
Way of the door. I'm a big dumb.
What? Oh! It's a magic piece of paper. See if there's anything I should get here. Nothing.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Descend into the darkness, eh? Sound familiar? It sounds like the title of the game. A Dark Descent. Picked up oil. Picked up oil. Picked up oil. Good for me. Okay, so wait a minute. Where am I going? Alright, there's nowhere here to go, right? No. Alright, then where do I go then? Wait, do I have to go back? Is that the thing? Stay when I get it, dude. Friggin' what? A slight headache. Got a slight headache. But nothing to worry about. Or is there some sort of secret thing? Like I don't know, is there a book I have to pull somewhere? Oh no, wait. Bookshelf would look rather, you know, obviously like a bookshelf that would have a book that you have to pull to open a secret passage. Hang on, man. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. I didn't even notice. I didn't even see this. I looked up Markiplier's video, and I realized that this was a thing. Okay. So anyway, the other children cheered him on. His name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Okay, good thing I read that as fast as I could. Alright, so now we're moving forward again. Just got a little stuck there. Next time, alright, so now, lesson learned, need to keep an eye out.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the What did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I've always liked the voice actor of Alexander. He's always had a really cool sounding voice. Blah 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 blah. Daniel, I'm talking about stuff and things. I also realized that the voice actor of like I watched like I went to what was his name again? Sam something Maori. I looked at I went to his YouTube channel and and yeah, I'm quite positive that actually is his actual channel. I mean, I'm quite certain. But he had like a playlist of a lot of stuff that he voiced in. And one of them was apparently I watched like apparently he had the trailer for Dota 2 in his playlist. What does a hero truly need? Much depends upon the hero. Alright, this anything? Is there? Am I able to go in here? Oh, this is wait. Okay. It got the door got gooed up. Door got gooed up. Goody for me. I don't know if I want to go down there just yet. But I don't know. Oh, good. Other ways to go. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in his stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear. She too would be punished. I don't know if I want to be here yet. I should, what? Wait, what? How do I, Oh, double click. Okay. I don't know if I want to go here just yet. Hang on a minute. Okay. I guess I'll check it out. Unless it's not really a good idea to do right at this moment. Excuse? Shut up there.
Is anyone there?
Yeah. That's what I want to know. Is anyone there? Is there anyone there? Excuse me! I do not like hearing whale calls in a castle. It doesn't like it. Because whales don't belong in castles. But you know whales, they can be kinda stubborn. No, is there any monster here at all? Excuse me, is there someone upstairs? Oh, okay. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Is that a note? Or, wait a minute. Okay, I think whenever that actually happens, it's a memento, not just anything else. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Good. Hopefully no one ever got those mixed up, because that would be stupid. What? There's a thingy down there. There's a thingy down there.
There should be more cuprite.
Cuprite.
Let me see. And 1 part aquafortis.
Picked up a chemistry pot. Let me take a look in here. What's in there? What's in here? It's in the box. Gimme. Alright, get out of your chair. Man, that is really nice to see happen. Like the whole, like how you hold stuff, and when you turn the camera, it's so good. Alright. Early alchemy experiment. This is my 3rd attempt to produce artificial... The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given to the and the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aquafortis, in hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Goody, so I'm going to make that acid, is that right? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I would be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I'm able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I am better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and safe return. That's good. It's good. It's good. Hang on. And I've been using this quite a bit. Should try to not use it quite as much. In the box. In the box. Let me just spend a little bit of time here in delight, and then I will move on. Okay, so I don't think there's anywhere else to go down here. Except I am actually out of time. I'm actually quite a bit out of time, to be honest. Alright, let me just go over here so that I don't have to waste oil. And I'm going to end this video right here. So, that's the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.